Hello friends, and welcome back to my crafty space. My name is Crystal, and in today's video I am going to be putting together my next story using the May Stories by the Month kit from Ali Edwards. For today's story, I mostly pulled from these two cards as my, well, two cards and I suppose this chipboard piece as my inspiration. So we can do hard things, looking for beauty everywhere, and it's okay, embrace the mess. So what I thought I would document is a hard week that I had back at the end of March. So that's when I actually went and did this journaling. So I talked about, gosh, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. So I journaled 10 things that I did throughout the week to help me ground myself, to help me relax, to help me embrace the mess, to help me continue looking for beauty in our life, even though the week was super tough. So what I did is I created some text boxes inside of Photoshop. I created a couple, 10 of these little circle shapes that are slightly smaller than these stickers because I want to use these stickers as my bullet points. So that's just to help me with placement and make sure that everything is on the page in a line and evenly spaced apart. Then I've got a picture of some flowers that I picked up for myself. That was one of the things that I did is I went to the store and bought myself some flowers. And pretty much all I'm going to do today is just add on my stickers here, cut out my rainbow, and add on the chipboard sticker. You know what? Let's just do this without speeding up. I was thinking I was going to speed you guys up, but I'm not going to. So this card, I'm not going to do anything to it. It's just going to stay right up there at the top. I want to take this chipboard piece, the Embrace This Mess chipboard piece, and I'm going to stick it right over top of part of the flowers here at the bottom. I don't want it to cover up the whole pot there. I think that would look kind of weird. So we'll put it just below that. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do there. Then for these ones, I wonder if anything, you know what, like this one I could maybe put here. As I said, I drove to Big B and got myself a coffee, so we could do the little building there because that kind of is like that. What do we got? Went for a drive, blasted music. My coffee was delicious. Stopped by the grocery store, grabbed some snacks, bought some flowers. So flowers should probably get a flower. There's lots of flowers. We'll come back to that. Kids went to my parents. Haley came over, felt so much better. So nothing else is really like pertinent to exactly what these are. So I'm just going to go randomly and just stick these down, which will make this fun. So we'll do the teal, and then we'll do this yellow leaf, the red building, maybe this pink heart. Yep. The gold here. Let's do the blue tulip. So there's really no rhyme or reason. I'm just throwing them on here, however, you know, feels right. And we're going with that. So let's do this white one with the pink flower on it. And then I think I'm going to do this dark teal heart because I like that one. Maybe another red one. And maybe another yellow one with the sun. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Okay. I also totally could have gone in rainbow order, which, I don't know, maybe I would have liked that. I'm not changing it. I'm gonna leave it as it is. But that would have been fun too. I could have gone in rainbow order and gone like red. There is no orange, so maybe I could have gone red, pink, yellow, this tealy color, blue, and then this dark blue color. Like that would have been fun too. That's okay. And then the last thing I want to do is to cut this out. So I'm basically, you know what? I'm gonna grab my 3-inch punch and we'll use that on here instead of me hand cutting it. Let me go grab that. Okay, so here is my 3-inch circle punch, and all I'm gonna do is line this up so that I still get the title there. Okay, I might have to trim it just a little bit so that it doesn't look so jagged, but we get the idea. Okay, let's go maybe there. I feel like that's not quite balanced. There. Call that good. Okay. So the thing is that it, you know, wasn't quite. So I'm thinking what I'll do is go from here down. So it'll be a little bit wonkier, but that's okay. And maybe that'll be fine. So I just want that to go here at the bottom of the page. Which looks good enough to me. It's not perfect, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect in order to still be awesome. So we're just gonna go with it. So this is gonna go at the bottom here for my journaling, and literally that is it. That is my whole page. This I'm gonna add into my, oh gosh, what do I want to call it? My Project Life pile. So I have a pile of supplies that I set aside for Project Life. That's the last thing that I'll be doing with this kit. So I went ahead and put that in with those supplies. And then how this is going to go into an album. You know what? I just threw away this. I don't want to throw this away. Let's, this is the bottom part of that rainbow card. What I'm thinking I want to do actually is use this to help connect those pieces together. So I'll just add a little bit of adhesive to the bottom of my card here. There we go. And then stick that onto this white card. Do the same thing to my photo. Also stick that down onto this white card, like so. And then that can slip into a pocket. So I have pockets that have the divided line, and that's what I'm gonna store this in. Actually, I'm gonna go grab one, and then I'll show you how that works. Okay, friends, so here it is. So this is just a 6x8 pocket that has a fuse down the middle. I had gotten these from Ali Edwards a while back, and they're a configuration that I don't use a lot. So I'm trying to just come up with a few designs for it so I can use them and then, you know, not have them in my stash anymore. The other thing I want to do now that I'm thinking about it is date stamp this. I am so bad at date stamping. I always forget to do it until after I take my pictures and everything. And then I date stamp it before I put it in the album. So I have been better about that, but actually doing it here. And I think I'm just going to put it right at the bottom of this quote. That should be good. And I date stamped it with the day that I wrote the journaling. So I batch my processes, which means that I did all of my journaling all at once, all of my photos all at once, and then I am putting together a lot of pages all at once as well. Okay, so a lot of them have the same date. That I suppose was my point. Okay. Well, you guys, that is it for this one. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this come together, and just use this as a reminder that scrapbooking does not have to be complicated. You can just make a list on a page, use some stickers to bullet point it, and pair that with a picture and a chipboard piece, and it's a beautiful spread. And it doesn't have to be huge. It can just be, one 6x8 page, you know, it's totally okay. So I hope that inspires you, or this page inspires you to keep it simple when you feel like keeping it simple, and know that it is good enough. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I would love a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see all of my future crafty content. I will be back later in the week with a Project Life spread as well as a Story Kit Crush project. So hopefully I'll see you guys here for those videos. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a great start to your week, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, friends.